Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Super Mario set review. Today we're looking at set number 71424, the Donkey Kong's Treehouse set. This has 555 pieces and is going to be retailing for $59.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. This set here is actually sort of this year's, additional character, the new digital character for this wave. While Donkey Kong isn't digital, it is actually brick built, but there's sort of like a sub-theme of Donkey Kong sets that we're going to be looking at here on the channel. But yeah, I'm very excited to look at this as this is the new character and just see, how it works. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set all built up. And yeah, we're going to go through each of the different sections and then we'll play through the course. If you've never seen one of my Mario reviews, that's what we do here. Also, I should say up top, I know very, minimal. The basics of Donkey Kong. I've never played any of the games. My relationship with Donkey Kong has been through, obviously, most recently, the Super Mario movie, Mario Kart, and Smash. That is it, pretty much, for me. So if I miss anything in the review, just comment it down below. So here is the spot where Cranky Kong stands, and you can walk on over. And you get a coin. Just to jump ahead here a second, if I have the banana, it is a bit different there. So you hear a laugh, as well as you saw that he said, "You're welcome." So he's delivering the bananas. So I think that's kind of cool. I believe the idea is that, if I zoom on out here for a second, Cranky, he's getting a bit older, right? He's getting up in age. So what you do is you take Mario and you can sort of wiggle it back and forth, but you're also meant to hit the tree. But anyways, what it does is it drops the bananas for you to jump on there. And this piece is really cool. It's a brand new banana piece that's all molded. It's like a bunch of bananas there. So that's really cool. You could see the toy tag there with the little banana symbol. And just to show you, again, jumping ahead here for a second, but this is a regular Lego banana here. And this is what one with a bunch of them looks like. So yeah, they did a good job keeping them consistent, I think. And here's Cranky Kong, and my least favorite character from the movie. Anyways, I really love the build for this, though. I think it looks great. The vest there, as well as just the hair and the whole beard. I think that's really cool. And the stick in the hand, this is a brand new arm piece used for the other Kong characters, as well as the hand I like a lot. And yeah, you could raise the arms up. You've also got this new piece here for the legs with the same sort of feet for Donkey Kong that you'll see in a bit. Other than that, it's kind of blocky and simple here from the back, but from the side, I think it's pretty cool. And the printing they've done, keeping it consistent, the style across all the characters, it's fun. Also, on top of the tree, what's cool is we've got the brand new leaf pieces here. I really love that. They're being used in a couple of sets in August, but you could see how the tall piece here from Mario is being used for the tree trunk, and then you just wobble it back and forth, and it'll fall on out of the top that it's just sitting in. Did you know that Mario can actually fall asleep? So just to show you here, I believe if I wiggle this a bit, it should put him to sleep. Let's see if it does. I think just having him lie down will put him to sleep. I think I actually might be keeping him awake. So let's just wait a second. I'll speed up the time for when it starts happening. So there you go. His eyes close and some Z's appear. Coming along outside here to the front, you've got this little scanner, and I'll actually detach this just to show you. You've got this little toy tag there that has a bunch of drums on it, because that's what they are there in the front. So what you do is you take Mario and he starts with a beat. If you scan orange, it's a little different each time. Green doesn't do anything, and I assume it's only orange and yellow for now, of course. Oh, his battery's low, but also when he is finished, he gets an applause and some coins. All right, so here's the center of the treehouse, and I think it looks really cool. I love the window designs and everything that you've got going on. Obviously, this giant doorway there with that 6x2 sign for Kong. I think that's cool. The other window on the other side, and how it's built up, having that little beam going across. That's pretty cool. But up above, we've got a bunch of those new pieces there, recolored in tan. I think that looks and works really well there. And just the curvature and angle of the building, I think is a lot of fun. But there is a play feature here that we have to look at. So what they show you doing is you come around to the back, you take Mario, and you hit that there, and it's supposed to push him out, which you just saw a different version. And then once Donkey Kong is knocked over, they actually have you go again to the back, and then you just come on back, and I don't know. But let's try something. I want to try, like, I don't know if that's a boss tile, if it's like a friendly tile. I guess it is. But there you go. I delivered the bananas to him too. Anyways, inside of this little crate here that came up from the floor is one of these little light blue flowers. I'm not sure the significance of that. I'm gonna assume if you wanted to, I don't think you could, I guess you could stash the bananas underneath there too if you wanted, but that's kind of cool. Down below you've got like some flowers, but I don't know why there's like studs showing there. But there's some stuff to show you up top. So I guess just to show you, you've got a tag there that has the Donkey Kong logo that you saw me scan before. And speaking of the Donkey Kong, I guess this is the Donkey Kong logo there. I think that's a really cool addition. Now, you do have enough space to sort of position him and have him sitting around. It's a little crammed when you start to add Cranky inside here, but it is possible. The rest of the house, he's got a banana on like this plate, a radio there on top of a barrel, as well as over here to the side, a banana, and then this TV with an antenna. And this is like by far the worst part of the set. That just could have been some cool print, maybe a reference to the original game where they both appeared for the first time. I don't know. I think that would have been really cool. Up above that, we've got, you can see how that's all angled from the back. You've also got two little lanterns there. Out front, there's this rubber tire. I guess Mario can jump on and hop on up, but then it also shows just Donkey Kong leaning on it at some point. But that's a pretty cool little feature how they've like have that there, and that it can be squished for them to jump on it. I guess also when you're on Donkey Kong, you can also squish that. Looking at it here from the side, you've got a couple of like trees. You could bend this here, some more plants and different things. Also, I don't know if you saw, there's another flower there. But yeah, up above, there is this other tree that's actually got a banana in the leaves. This is definitely the part that everyone is most excited for, a buildable Donkey Kong character. And like I said up at the top, like the price-wise, it's sort of the new character for this wave. Like there's sets themed around him. So you could angle the head a bit there up and down, and you could see what that looks like from above, as well as you could actually have him stand on up if you want. He looks a bit awkward. Sort of like, you know, that Robert Pattinson meme. I don't know, that's sort of the vibe that I'm getting when he's standing up like that. But I do love the fabric tie. I think that's really cool. Surprisingly really small. I think that's one of the most surprising things about this is the size of this. I really thought he was bigger just from all the pictures. But I love how they've done the build for the body. And like the shaping of the arms and everything. Yeah, they could have maybe stuck out a little bit so he's not just so stiff. But I think the shaping of like all the muscles is really well done. Same with the shaping of the head. Like, that's really cool using that piece there from Speed Champions and the new feet piece there as well. And the hands in tan from Big Figures, I think that's really cool. And you can get them down on all fours there and raise up the head. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention. This new piece here on the front is so cool. I love how it's two separate pieces here, but the gap just between the Lego pieces makes it look like a mouth. I love that a lot. And you can see the nose has some printing on top there. And also just the whole build of this, like the intricacies inside of it, it's quite impressive. But of course, there is actually a play feature to interact with Mario and the rest of the characters with Peach and Luigi. You attach this like basket thing here to the back, and it's got the DK symbol there. And then you take Mario and you hop him onto the back here, and it starts playing some Donkey Kong music. So I'll just let this play so you can hear it. So there you go. I cut out a bit, but basically it went for almost a minute. I guess this whole clip has been going for. I just touched it and it rescanned it, so that's kind of interesting. Anyways, play feature-wise, I'm meant to jump around and walk around. Hear that? That's so cool. He gets some coins as he does that too, so yeah. I guess he can fall off as well, probably get a bit stunned, but you can see the angle there that he's on. It's a lot of fun. I think this is a cool idea that he's riding on Donkey Kong's back instead of giving a digital Donkey Kong figure. All right, so I've set it up here with the starting pipe and the end flag, so... All right, let's not break the rest of this. All right, 9 coins, not a lot. But, I mean, you know, if you had some extra time, I also, you know, I tried to scan the banana a second time, which it didn't seem to work. But that's you playing the level. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the first Super Mario Summer set that we're looking at here on the channel for 2023. It's Donkey Kong's Treehouse set. And I think, you know, character-wise, I think it's pretty solid getting Donkey Kong. But in terms of like comparing it to other starter courses, there probably could have been some enemies and different things included in here from Donkey Kong besides just including Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong. So yeah, but what do you think of this set overall? Are you going to be picking this up to join your other characters from the Mario world? I think it's a lot of fun. Again, a little disappointing with some aspects of this, but overall, I think that it's a pretty fun addition to the Mario lineup with this new banana system that carries through, I think, all the characters. So be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future Super Mario sets just like this one. Also, don't miss out because we'll do a video talking about how Luigi and Peach also interact if there's any differences and all that. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.